Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Praetorian.
And Jynx here.
And welcome back to Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. As you can see, we're bleeding. We went down to eat some flowers to fix our broken limb, and we got attacked by like a saber-toothed tiger or something like that, man. So yeah, we're bleeding now. I know how to fix that. I know what plant fixes that, but I don't know where it's at. I tried looking, guys. And I was going to do, try and find it before we started recording today. We got a very limited time because we got to get our kids here in a little bit.
That and doing anything off camera could result in your death.
Exactly. Yeah, we got into that same problem where I couldn't get up the tree when the cat was attacking us. Mm-hmm. And we couldn't get up the tree, and he just kept... and finally, I just had to dodge him a couple times. Just enough where I got an opportunity to run up the tree real quick. Yeah, just... Good God, guys.
So yeah, there's a tiger somewhere.
Yeah, this is going to be... Yeah, and we're trying to go down as well. So we're going to try and do this real quick. And then we'll talk about what we're doing with this series.
Check out the meteor, whatever the hell it is.
Alright, I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, there he is.
That's the warhog, I think.
Oh, okay.
He'll probably attack us, too.
Yeah, probably. He's getting a drink.
Okay, so let's inspect this.
Hopefully nothing eats us.
Yeah, you might have to dodge some warhog attacks.
You can't dodge while you're inspecting.
Alright, so we've identified it. And I guess we can pick it up now.
Ah! Get out of there! Oh, he was just warning. He was intimidating.
Alright, so we've discovered that and we have it in our hand. I don't know if we're supposed to do something with the meteorite. Probably not.
Well, we will find out when we're safe.
Yeah, we're going to get up in the tree and we'll kind of investigate it or whatever. See if there's anything we could do with this thing. Alright, so we've got it in our hands. Let's inspect it again.
Okay.
Alright, so meteorites, radiation effects. Kids without mutation neuron now have one if they were with you. A ground neuron is now initiated and energized. Every living kid now brings one more reinforcement for this generation. Well, that's pretty useful.
And we just radiated our kid.
Yeah, yep, true. I guess we should probably drop that. Get rid of that. I might have just switched hands. Dropped it. I don't know if there's anything we needed that for. But essentially it's irrelevant because this is going to be the finale for the series, guys. I'm going to tell you what, like, I like the concept. I think it's kind of cool concept. Mm-hmm. I don't like the game, though, guys. I really don't like it. I think that it requires you to climb around the trees all the time.
And the mechanics are just frustrating.
Well, the controls suck. Mm-hmm. They absolutely suck. They are so horrendous. Like, I'm supposed to be an ape that climbs around in trees all day, but just jumping from one branch to another is an extremely difficult task.
Feels like we're a terrible ape.
Yeah, like, and I know that I'm new to the game, and obviously I might not be as good with the controls as somebody who's been playing it for a while, and I'm sure you learn it and get better with it the longer you play. But yeah, I don't know, guys. It's just not a good setup. It felt like they could have done the controls better. They just could have been placed better. Maybe not make the same button do 5 different things. That might have helped, I think. Because yeah, like X does like 5 different things. Square does like 3 different things. It's just ridiculous. R1, L1, they all have like multiple uses. And the funny thing is we probably don't have the ability yet, but L2 and R2 do nothing. As of right now.
Oh, really?
Well, if you look at the controls, it says it does something. Mm-hmm. I don't remember what exactly it was. I guess we can look real quick since we're talking about it. So it does something, but emotions and concentration is what L2 and R2 do. But I've never used them yet. So
because you don't have any emotions.
Yeah, we ain't got no emotions and we can't concentrate apparently. So yeah, I mean, we'll kind of jump around the trees looking for this plant here, guys. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be the finale video. I have to be honest. We've been doing YouTube for over 4 years, mm-hmm. and I have never had a game irritate me as much as this game. I find it infuriating, guys. It just pisses me off.
Just a bit.
Yeah, it just pisses me off, the mechanics, man, and just the controls. Like, just jumping to this branch.
Yeah.
Like, and yeah. Luckily, we had the buff.
And a snake.
Yeah, now there's a snake.
That baby it doesn't matter that baby has a mutation because it's going to die.
Well, the babies don't typically seem to die. I'm not saying they can't lose them. I'm not saying they can't be killed, but I haven't had any problems with losing babies yet.
We're a long way from home.
They can't even seem to really do anything, so it seems almost like they're not even...
You're just supposed to hide them under a rock.
Yeah. Like, they didn't seem to take damage or anything when I fell from really far away. From really far up, I guess. But they're scared of everything. That's why you wouldn't want to play as one. But yeah, I just find the game like really, really frustrating and annoying. And I haven't enjoyed it. Like I said, of our 4 years and however many months worth of doing Let's Play, this is like, is he dead? What's going on here?
I think he did die.
Oh, maybe he bled to death? Yeah, I think he just bled to death.
Well, it sounded his needs were fine.
Well, yeah, I think he just bled to death. So now we're the baby.
And we're terrified.
Yeah.
God dang it.
And this is how we're going to end it, with this annoying mechanic. Yeah, I really didn't like this mechanic either. Just didn't enjoy it. So we need to find a place to hide. Yeah, there. Maybe right there. It's hard to tell. It was kind of... Yeah, it's kind of sparkly. We'll go over to it. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go down here and take a look.
Could just be water.
I think that's just water.
Dang it.
Yeah. That's not a hiding spot. We would have to use, like, I think our senses to find ourselves a hiding spot.
There was one over here, unless it was just a snake that looked like a rock.
Yeah, so he died from the bleeding. We would have needed to have found, which I couldn't find one. We spent like about 5 minutes looking for one before we started recording.
Sniffing around.
Yeah, trying to sniff out one, climb around the trees. Trying to see if we could find the location where you use the, which I don't know if we ever showed that on camera. I know I showed you it, but it's a plant that you rub all over your body, and then it gets rid of the bleeding effect. I think it also gives you a buff against bleeding if you're not already bleeding. So yeah, now this is how we're gonna do the end. The finale is me playing as a baby, guys, because I don't know. Yeah, see, it seems like they can't die or take any like fall damage or anything like that.
I can imagine that they would get ate though.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they do get eaten. You know, I'm trying to find our home, and I haven't even really attempted to look for it or something, or hiding spot or something like that. I guess we can look for this one. But I really don't want. There we go.
Hiding spot.
I really don't want to have our little final discussion on this video just be with this view. It's a terrible view. Baby. Yeah, I hate this view, man.
Yeah, it gives me a headache.
Yeah. There are so many like visual effects, which maybe they thought was a good idea while they were developing it. Maybe some people like it. But for me, I just find it annoying, and yeah, it hurts my eyes, and or I'm old, I guess. I don't know.
True. It's like it's supposed to hurt your head. You're scared.
Yeah, there's just so many visual effects on the screen all the time. And they're just supposed to be telling you stuff like, oh, you know, you're tired or you're scared or whatever the deal is. But really, I just find it mostly annoying for the most part.
Who are we intimidating?
What?
It says intimidate.
Yeah, who are we intimidating?
Okay.
I don't know. It looks to me like we just called everybody. I don't think there's anybody here to intimidate.
Is there a threat in the camp? Or maybe we're
Who
just
are we
angry
playing
'cause
as?
our baby's gone.
Yeah, maybe Woo is just
Very upset.
maybe he's just feeling aggressive.
We need to take the whole clan out.
And we don't need to do that,
Yeah,
actually.
we do. We need to roll up on those motherfuckers.
No, they die. Last time we brought somebody out, she died almost immediately after we brought her out.
We just need to bring everyone out.
And then they would all die,
And then
Jinx.
we'll all intimidate and attack.
I don't think that'll work.
Arm them all with sticks.
Yeah, I guess I could have brought a stick so that maybe we have that sharpened stick. Maybe this time we'll actually be able to kill something. Yeah, I don't know why it's telling us to intimidate. I don't know who we're scared of. And it's in our camp, which I think is, this camp I think is safe. From my understanding, not all of them are safe, though. Some of them are in dangerous places.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That sucks.
One guy was telling me in the comments that that's one of the risks of when you do the evolutionary leap, and you know become a kind of a new version of the species.
Yeah.
Which typically moves you to a new base of operations, and that some of those base of operations, yeah, they'll start you out in just a really dangerous spot where there are apes like all over the place. Some of them like swimming in rivers with
What?
with crocs and stuff, right, when you load up.
Sense.
Yeah, so he says it's always kind of risky, and he doesn't, you know, whenever you do the generation leap or evolution leap, excuse me. I guess we'll jump here. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Between the controls and the really, really like shitty tutorial. Like it's just, it doesn't tell you, and it does warn you that when you first start. It tells you,
like you gotta learn everything yourself.
it tells you we're not gonna hold your hand, and that the game is gonna be tough. And they are not lying. They don't tell you shit. But it just seems kind of unnecessary. You have a game that's already kind of complicated.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just throw players into it with no idea how to play. I don't know how you would even do it without looking a video up.
Yeah.
I guess you could just, learn from your own errors. Yeah. I suppose there's that, but that would be highly inefficient. Especially when there's YouTube videos to watch. But
like, if you like being frustrated because you can't do things, then sure.
I'm trying to. I don't think I'm gonna get over that. Though. Nope.
Good try.
I think I saved myself from hitting the ground though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for that baby, huh? Where's that baby
I
at?
think that's the baby.
This one right here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Gotta go save the baby.
But yeah, just between the controls, the lack of direction, it's just not for me. Again, I understand if you like it, that is fine. And I said this, I think, earlier in the series. Some people get really irritated when we don't enjoy the game that they like.
Mm-hmm.
They got to come out and defend it and insult us and shit. Oh, it's just because you suck and you don't know how to play.
You're just too stupid to figure it out.
Yeah, they get really like, I don't know, they just get offended that we didn't like the game that they like, which I think is odd.
Yeah.
And somebody doesn't like the game you like is not, it's not an insult to you.
Yeah,
you
good
know?
on you if you can, evolve your ape into something capable of doing things.
I mean, and it's not just a game like this where it's, I don't like the, what is it? What is bugging us, man?
The snake.
Eastern Green Mamba. I haven't seen one of those before. We're always intimidating them. But I never know where they're
Not
at.
a tree snake, is it?
I don't think so.
Because that would suck. I hear the baby.
Yeah, he's right over there. He's not that far. Maybe we intimidated them easier because we have the stick with us.
I'm like, I got a stick. I'll fucking whop you.
I kind of want to use it once. We haven't used it yet, and you can kill stuff with it.
And then we're going to eat it.
Well, we're not going to eat it because our guy wouldn't like it.
I don't care if he likes it.
Are we sure that that's the baby that we're running towards? Because
No.
I can hear him.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm trying to get the warthog to attack us. Never done this before.
Intimidated.
So release
I'll
to
move
count.
toward the attacker.
I don't think that worked.
I don't think you did either.
All right, we broke a bone.
Oh, now we're hurt. Fantastic.
Where is he? Where's the warthog?
Intimidate. Ah.
I don't want to intimidate him. I want him to attack. I want him to attack so I can stab him with my stick. Yeah, he's not attacking. Oh, our needs are
What happened?
in a bad spot. And he's got the
That's
music
kinda
going
weird,
like he's
yeah.
still following us. He is really loud.
Yeah, he's very scared.
And maybe if we did, I think that's him right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that wasn't. I didn't think that
Yeah,
marker
but
was
that
it.
marker's moving, isn't it?
You know what? I think that marker is moving.
I think that's a bad guy.
As long as it's not a kitty.
It's a warthog.
Okay, so we want to attack him. Come on, attack!
Okay. Are you holding it?
Yeah, but I missed the
Oh.
cue. You heard the sound?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got that same
Oh,
sound.
Damn.
Oh, he's
We're in
panicking.
panic.
Come on. Attack me, man. I guess we wouldn't have learned anything without the baby, though.
Yeah. Did we lose our stick?
I think we did lose our stick.
God damn it.
So we're never going to get to use this. Alright, guys. Fuck it. There's some flowers over there we could eat, though. Kind of heal ourselves up, I suppose. That'd also satisfy our desire for food.
Like, quit on that hollering, baby. That's how you can get ate.
Well, he's in a good hiding spot. I think everything's too big to get him in there.
Except for snakes.
Yeah, I guess the snake will find a way in there. All right, so we'll satisfy our food needs.
I'd be worried about the ants eating them.
The ants. Some like jungle ants or whatever. All right, so we'll just eat a bunch of these to kind of make up for our... Is it satisfying water as well?
I can't tell.
Seems like it was. Now he just needs to sleep.
We need a nap.
Mm-hmm. All right, so where the hell is this?
Baby can wait.
Where the hell is this baby? It's just not for me. I know that a lot of people liked it. Oh, some people liked it, I should say. It didn't get good reviews. Everybody I know who played it said they didn't like it. Mm-hmm. We just were hoping that it got better, and yeah, then we have this issue here. And like we're supposed to go towards this light or whatever, which I don't know, guys. Like there's that, but that just seems like it takes you out of the area. So I think there's a different light that we have to find. That's what somebody is telling me in the comments, is that there's a light that takes you out of the area, and then there's another light that, you know, correlates to you.
Like overcoming your fear?
Okay, so this is the triangle Jinx that we were heading towards, and this is not where the baby is.
Well, it's somewhere over here.
But yeah, it correlates to you kind of learning the area. Facing your fears, I guess, would be a better way to say that.
What is that square?
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. It's got to be one of these sounds here.
Oh.
It's either that one.
Oh,
It's that one.
okay.
See, that's what I was thinking, is that it had to be marked, and it would tell us what it is because we know what it is. You know what I mean?
Because we can recognize
So that's
it
how
as
I
a
knew
baby.
it. That's how I knew it wasn't the triangle. I think it's that one right there.
Wait, we're coming, baby. That's still even further than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's fairly far. And then plus we're like in this swamp area as well. God damn it. And it's just like really challenging to like grab onto anything when you're falling. And yeah, you just want to stay in the trees. It's faster to travel on ground, but like every time I come to the ground, I get attacked almost immediately. That makes me like never want to be on the ground. But yeah, like a lot of people didn't like it, guys. The reviews were, like I said, pretty garbage, but most people, it was the same complaints that I have. They didn't like the gameplay loop, which for me, it's not really the gameplay loop that's a problem. For me, and we're panicking, of course. Like, I've lost complete control of him. He's just going where he wants right
really?
now. Yeah. All right, well, I got control again.
Like, the whole tribe's gonna die for this baby.
All right, so there's the baby. I guess we'll go over there. If we get attacked, we get attacked. What you gonna do?
We gotta save the baby.
We're at Hysteria. So I think that puts us back at the base.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah. You know what, guys?
We need an elder.
Yeah, fuck this game, guys. I do not like it. It's just not for me. Again, if you like it, then that's great. I know a lot of people in the comments seem to not like it, though. People who had never seen the game before and are just watching it in our series. And if it seemed like the ideal was interesting to you, then maybe you want to go check out somebody else's video who actually knows how to play, and maybe it would be a better example of like what the game has to offer. Because I didn't like this game since we first started it. I didn't like it.
God, it was a rough start.
Yeah, it was just that first video we didn't know how to play, so we shouldn't have jumped into it, I feel, without learning the basics.
Definitely.
So that was a mistake on our part, but you know, it wasn't just that, guys. I just didn't enjoy the game at all. The controls, if the controls were better, I feel like you know, even though it's really hard, and even though it doesn't hold your hand, doesn't tell you what to do, I would still probably like it a little bit more. But I hate the controls. Like, they're just infuriating to me. And the climbing, man, like, it's just so difficult. Like, if you were and you know what? I've been playing the new Assassin's Creed game, the newest one, Odyssey, which I know isn't new for many of you guys, but it's new to me. And the controls on that are just like really, really smooth, like the climbing and the running around. And it feels like this is an old Assassin's Creed game. It was made by the guy who helped make Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and Brotherhood.
But didn't stick around.
He wasn't there for all
how to do all the other stuff.
Yeah, all the improvements that they did to the Assassin's Creed series and the controls for that series. And I don't know if you guys played the first Assassin's Creed. It's pretty old. But I played it when it came out, and the controls were terrible. I hated the controls on the first Assassin's Creed. I didn't like the gameplay loop on that one either. But yeah, they slowly refined them over all the videos, or all the games, I mean, and made it into a better game that was easier to control. And it feels like this right here is like still back in, you know, old AC territory before the controls were refined and made better. And so yeah, I just find it just really, really irritating, really frustrating. So that's the reason why we're gonna end it. Well, we're gonna end the series early anyway. We'd only planned to do a couple videos with this, guys, as we had said when we had mentioned it in the Civilization series. We were thinking, you know, 3 to 5 videos. I guess we achieved that goal, but I feel like we didn't get much done in those 3 to 5 videos.
Yeah.
Because we were mostly, the only time I got anything done is if we were at the base, and there wasn't any climbing, and there wasn't any enemies.
Just social interaction.
Yeah, and just like crafting and
people.
making stuff, you know. As long as I was doing that, then it felt like we were getting stuff done. But yeah, as long as we're in the jungle trying to play, it just feels like I can't get shit done. I'm glad we decided to do a short series with this one. I am actually a little bit frustrated that we paid for it.
Yeah.
I wish we'd gotten it for free because, one, I didn't like it, so I'll probably never play it again. And two, it didn't do very good in views either, guys. Like, so it didn't even like make any of its
Just
money
a
back.
loss.
Yeah, it didn't make any of the money back that we spent, unfortunately. I guess we can eat something. Maybe that'll satisfy him a little bit.
Get some snacks.
Honestly, that's really not the issue, though. I think it needs water and perhaps a little bit of sleeping.
And that other guy's out here somewhere too, isn't he?
No, this is that guy.
Oh, he goes back.
He goes back home. When you hit that hysteria,
Oh,
then you lose control of your ape and he goes back home.
I see.
So yeah, that's what ended up happening there. So yeah, we're playing as the same characters.
It's like you couldn't have grabbed the baby. You just got scared and left.
Yeah. Yep, and just leaving the youngling out here. Oh, fuck you. But anyways, I know, guys, that I know I'm garbage at it, and you know, maybe it wouldn't have been such a bad experience if I was a little bit better at the game or whatever. But I know that this is not just an issue for me because I read the reviews and everybody said the same thing, that the controls were really bad. Apparently, they're even worse on PC with like a mouse and keyboard.
I bet.
Can't even imagine playing it on mouse and keyboard. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, there is a link to the store page in the description of any of the videos in this series, so you can go buy it for yourself. I can't really recommend it because I didn't like it, but again, some people really enjoyed it. I know it was popular with a small group of people. They liked the, you know, there's people who like pain.
Yeah.
You know, people do play the
Those
Dark Souls games
out there who just really enjoy being killed over and over again.
I mean, I actually like the Dark Souls games. I find those games fun despite their difficulty.
Yeah, I don't really like difficult games like that either, but Dark Souls, there is something about once you are finally able to get past, you know, an area that's giving you trouble, but this one...
Yeah, this one I just don't feel the same. It's just irritating in all the bad ways. But yeah, so that's kind of our assessment of the game. I mean, we did the initial, I would say we did the first important quest of finding the meteorite. So we got that done in this series at the very least. I think we showed most of the early gameplay that you would need to see.
Had some babies.
Yeah, we had babies. We did one generation jump. You know, I feel like we showed the basics here.
We did some evolving.
Yeah. I don't know if we evolved at all, but
Our species is just gonna lie down and die, though.
yeah, we just have
We're
fucked this
tired.
shit. We're done. We're never gonna leave our little cove, our little waterfall
Why
cove.
would we? It's got everything we need.
It's got pussy, food, water, and honey.
Yeah.
What else do you need?
No reason to leave.
Nope. So yeah, we're gonna be done with this series, guys. We do have the Civilization series still going. It's just as far as survival games go, we were looking at maybe doing another DayZ series with like a private server because DayZ did just get its new map,
Yeah.
which looks fun to play on a new map.
And
And
I've been kind of itching to go back to DayZ anyway.
yeah, we haven't played it in a long time since we ended that series.
Snake.
Yeah, I see him over there. So yeah, we'd like to play that. The reason why we didn't play it as soon as the map came out, other than the fact that we were busy and playing all this other stuff, is simply because we haven't played in a long time and we didn't want to.
Just jump back in.
Yeah, we didn't want to have
second
another
time.
video of us trying to learn how to play DayZ. So we figured we'd play some off camera. So might do that. I don't know if we have the time, guys. But other than that, I think this is just about it, man. The year's over. There's not too many games coming out now at this point. You know, we're gonna have the holidays here, and then we have that little, typically around about 2-week period in January where there's no games either. And I don't know if any survival games on the horizon coming to PS4 either, so might be a little while unless we play DayZ. Well, I was trying to get down. Although this is the tree that makes us go crazy. Probably shouldn't go.
Tree.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't go up there.
Shrooms are scary, I know.
Alright, so we'll just go over here, and that's pretty much it anyway, guys. I don't know what else to say about the game. It's what it is, guys. I feel like they really missed an opportunity when they got those reviews on PC that said that the controls sucked, that said they wanted a little bit, that most people wanted a little bit more hand-holding, you know, a little bit more explanation on how to play.
Kinda like, fuck you, learn how to play on your own. It's supposed to be hard.
Yeah, and then you release on console to a whole new audience, and it just feels like they missed an opportunity to perhaps to deal with some of those issues that people had complained about when it came out on PC. And I wish they had fixed it, but they didn't. So this is what it is. Maybe it is fixed. Maybe it's better than it was.
Yeah, true.
Maybe it was even worse when it came out on PC.
This is as good as we can make it.
But yeah, it's not for me, guys. But I'm glad that we were able to show it though, because I feel like the idea of it is really, really interesting. This idea of taking, you know, our early ancestors and slowly evolving them over the period of, I think, 3 games. I think it's supposed to be a trilogy. Although I don't know if that's still gonna happen since this one didn't really do very well.
Let's just eat some shrooms.
Oh man, well there's some flowers here that
chill out
that we could eat. But yeah, I guess that's my biggest issue though, besides the controls, is that the climbing, something you have to do. You don't. I feel like I'm a human climbing a fucking tree. Honestly,
Yeah, true.
I don't feel like an ape who lives in the trees, or at least is constantly climbing in the trees. I feel like a human, man. No skills, no ability, no. Oh.
Okay.
I guess at least it wasn't us.
True.
What, did we just happen to see that over there or something?
We made it kill a warthog? Don't involve us in this. We had nothing to do with that.
I think what it's saying is, like, I think that's a tactic you can do if you're being attacked by the cat.
Oh.
That you could, you know, bring the cat to the warthog, and then the warthog would get attacked instead of you. Kind of using your intelligence to survive.
Or scaring prey over to the monster.
Yeah, and maybe he sits there and eats it for a while, and that'll let you get past him. Yeah, and the game tries some interesting, unique ideas that I like. It gets in the way of itself, I feel, with its controls and shit like this. I get what they're trying to do here with the fear mechanic, but by taking away the view of the player, it doesn't make for good gameplay, in my opinion, guys. But again, everybody has their own opinions. If you like it, hey, I respect that. I just didn't enjoy it. So this is going to be it for the series. Hope to see you guys on another series. Again, we you know, probably not going to have a lot of new stuff coming out here just because we're at the end of the year now. But maybe we can get that DayZ one done. We'll have to see. I hope you guys did enjoy the series. I had fun, you know, with the commentary and playing it. Jinx and I always have fun playing games together.
Just goofing off.
Yeah, so I had fun with the commentary and playing the game for the videos when I wasn't being frustrated with it. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Hope to see you on another video. And this is where I'm just going to hide, guys. I'm just going to hide under here from the rain. Yep, I'm never going to make it back home. Never going to save the baby.
Heads out the mud.
So yeah, I hope to see you on another video, guys. And thanks for watching.